They had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Fields on first down. And this will be caught by Mooney. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And they'll run on the inside handoff. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Flush to his right. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Hardman to return. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action. It's Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Fields. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. He hits Mooney going across the middle. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Now a first down throw, Fields. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. To throw again on second down. Fields. Completion here to Claypool. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll make it second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing, but in this case, he came up.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Frank Clark has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. He sets to fire deep. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Hardman on the return. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Here's Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And this is incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And now the rookie's free. The 30. 10, 5, and he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Out of the gun, Fields. And again, back to Kmet. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete here to Kmet. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Fields' throw there, complete to Mooney. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 1st down, it's Fields. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. That's complete right around the 8. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And the officials here Going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now it's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Fields now to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Fourth down, Fields has to have this one. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Fields. Claypool with another catch. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. It's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Let's go. Photo, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang. Know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me, that's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB, these Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key, I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it.
Let's go. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Said I'm coming for everything. You good, but to be great, you gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The long falls, you know the pit of defeat's bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw. Fields. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They're firing a deep ball for Kmet. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now Fields. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. And he's taken down at the 43, picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing there, but this pass incomplete. The Bears in trouble to start play. 6 last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And partner, let me make a quick pivot here. Season winding down. They're number 32 in offense this year. The last in the league. Where do they go?
Anywhere and everywhere, but they have to do it with a plan. And I think about Atlanta a bunch of years ago. They decided they wanted to get what they thought was going to be a franchise quarterback, and indeed he is, Matt Ryan. But they had to supplement it. They went free agency, got a running back, came back and traded back into the 1st round in the same draft to get a left tackle to protect him. Really supplemented that pick, complemented that pick, and went to the playoffs the very next year.
Well, maybe they can use that and carbon copy it. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. 3rd and long. It's Fields. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Za'Darius Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So change of possession here on the punt. And so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Fields up. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Fields. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And I think really good defenders can snip out those screen passes. Just something that they can feel, something that they can sense about how the quarterback drops back or how the linemen are just a little slow to block the oncoming rushers. He read it perfectly. Got in there and made the play.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And the next-gen stats tell the story as he was traveling at better than 19 miles an hour. On 1st down, Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. There's Mooney with another catch. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again is Fields. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. And this one is right through. And that will do it for... The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7 now from their own 7. Here's Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Off play action. Fields sliding out of the pocket. He hits Mooney going across the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. To throw is Fields. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw there hauled in by Claypool. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. 3rd and 2, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Holding, offense.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Again, Fields. Fields hit, and the ball is loose. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, they take over the football. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
From the 50, here's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And this is going to turn. A tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line. On 1st down, it's Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. He's got it. Touchdown, Bears. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20 yard. Fields now to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Fields. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And this will be a Bears 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Holding offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap. Fields. Over the middle, it's complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Fields throwing again. Rolling to his right. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Fields. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. From the gun, here's Fields. Looking left side, and it's complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 28. Now it's Fields. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this out past the 10. Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. First down now with that clock rolling. All eyes on Fields. That one thrown away from the pocket. And the officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw, Fields. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Here's Fields. It's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his helmet. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time, because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here? And
on a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the Vikings are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.